It's the 25th of August and it's just after 8 o'clock. So we'll start with the AUD Japanese yen. We've had a little bit of easing back this morning. We're coming up to the 20 line on the Bollinger Band. This is the 20-day moving average. We've got a short of 8.1 to 1 on the commitment of traders. It'll be interesting to see the position as at tonight. We're expecting this really to get weaker, but if in the short term it just pops up a little bit more, I would see that as a selling position. We're just below the 50 on the RSI. The fundamentals for the AUD are fairly poor and quite good for the Japanese yen. So we'll have a look at that later, have a look at that tomorrow. The pound New Zealand dollar, divergence on this is a 5.82 to 1. It's generally going up, but it's been upsy downsy sort of ride. We are just above the 50 on the RSI at about a neutral position, a flat position. I'm expecting this to come back up, and hopefully we're going to go through this resistance here at 179.50. I've been long this for quite some time, so it would be nice to actually see it follow through. Been a bit disappointing, but I'm sure the pound is going to get some strength back soon. I think majority of what we've seen here is actually weakness on the New Zealand dollar. All right, the euro pound. Now this I quite like the look of. Excuse me. We went through resistance at 91.82 2 or 3 days ago. I think this is sort of running out of steam. I'll be interested to see the divergence as at tonight. It has been particularly strong. It's hugged the outer Bollinger Band all the way up here. It's put a lot of force in. This is about 1,000 pips up. It's been. So if we just have a quick look. 830 pips. We'll have a look. It's got a divergence of 3.121 short. It is over the 69.1 and it's come down nicely, and it's about to cut through the trend line. So I kind of think this is going to fail from here, but we'll see what happens to that. The USD Mexican peso. Again, I've been in this for way too long. It is looking to me like it's bottomed out and it's going to start moving up. We're just below the 50 on the RSI. I'm waiting for new figures out tonight. Hopefully this will have improved, and we'll see it start making moves up. USD Japanese yen. We seem to have bottomed out a little bit down here onto support. Bit of weakness last night in the yen. The commercials have a short ratio of only 2.9 to 1. That has fallen a little bit. So I'm looking for that to increase and continue on down. Obviously be looking at the figures tonight. USD CAD. We've had a bit of a fall off since the rally from this bottom here. I'm just watching it. This just continues to fall. I'm looking for the commercial ratio to be larger than the speculator's ratio short. So I'm looking for these to turn round, and I'm waiting for the figures out tonight. We're basically flat at the moment on the RSI. And we're below the 50, so that is sort of like sideways downwards movement at the moment. The New Zealand dollar, US dollar, um, it's come down nicely. A couple of three nice red candles the other day. It's sort of sitting about at support. Might take 2 or 3 days to get through this. The short ratio is 4.4 to 1. I'd like that to increase tonight. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that. And we're sort of flat, maybe slightly pointing upwards on the RSI, but we are still below the 50. So I'm still expecting it to continue down. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you again tomorrow. Cheers, bye now.